Hi guys, this is Greek Dragon KDL. I'm here with a new YouTube series I'm doing on my RedSkyUnited channel, which is called Minecraft Server Reviews. So I'm pretty much going to go on some random servers. This one isn't too random because I've actually been playing on it for like about 5 months now. So this server is LunarCraft. The address is mc.lunarcraft.net. And the website is just lunarcraft.net. You should be able to find it just by typing it to Google. So I have a rating systems for servers. So here's the rule board. This is the spawn. Say hi. So pretty much my rating system is servers are rated for what kind of plugins they have. Hi Trev. The community, like what the community is like, how good the builders are, how good the uptime is, how much lag it has. You want less lag, of course. If they have a website, that's good too. But it can't just be like a really crappy website. It has to be decent. How many player slots? You don't want a 5-player slot server because you're never going to get anywhere unless you just want to hang out with a few friends. If griefing is against the rules, anti-grief protection is pretty important to have, like Hawkeye or log block, because it just really ticks me off when staff on servers can't do anything about that. World Guard and World Edit are pretty important in my opinion because I kind of get turned away from a server if I come to a server and it's like the spawn is like completely kind of just like destroyed, and it's just, yeah, it's not good. So World Edit's pretty and World Guard is pretty standard for servers, so it's an easy 10 points there. A helpful and inviting spawn. You don't want a super ugly spawn. That's kind of important too. Just first impressions. Also, another thing that makes a server good, in my opinion, is not selling out a bunch of ranks or giving too many overpowered permissions to donators. I've seen servers, like one server I saw, they sold out the operator rank for $25 a month, which I think is just kind of ridiculous. I don't like servers like that. Also, and then finally, uniqueness is important to, I mean, you don't have to have a super unique server to get people to play on it, but like uniqueness helps people like stay play and keep playing on a server. So anyways, so this server, LunarCraft, kind of lagging right now, but I have a really crappy laptop. So I have played on it for 5 months, as I stated earlier. I used to be a mod. I recently got demoted because I have my own server now, and the owner here, mysteriousplank, was kind of concerned that I might advertise here, so just as a precaution he demoted me. I'm perfectly fine with that. I understand that. I've had a player before on my own server who decided to create his own server, and he was really annoying about it. He kind of advertised on my server, and also he only came to my server to ask questions, like really simple questions that really just ticked me off. So I ended up banning him, not for asking me questions, but he griefed. So yeah, I don't tolerate griefing on my server. But anyways, to rate LunarCraft, for what kind of plugins they have Essentials, they have Hawkeye, they have Economy, Chest Shop, Lockhead, just like kind of the basic good plugins. They got rid of Easy Enchant, which I'm kind of disappointed, but oh well. So I give them a 4 out of 5 points. Community is a pretty good community. They're pretty friendly and helpful, and I enjoy spending time on the server with them. I gave it a 22.5 out of 25. builders for a building skill. There was on the previous map before the reset. There was a lot more nicer builds. They do have good builders. It's not like super amazing. That's gonna just blow you away. So I gave it a solid 3.5 out of 5. For uptime, it has really good uptime. It's usually never down. Give it a 9.5 out of 10. For lag, it doesn't have too much lag. They're upgrading the server soon, so it should have even less lag. Give it an 8.5 out of 10. Website, they do have a website, LunarCraft.net. It's a pretty good website. One thing I would have to say about it is that I would prefer if there was more info, server info about it on it. And also for slots, I give it a 10 out of 10. It has 64 slots right now. That's plenty. You don't really need too much more unless you have enough, unless it's like crowded with players, but really it's not. But it has enough players on. It does have anti-grief protection as Hawkeye, 5 out of 5. World Guard and World Edit, they have that, and they know how to use it. That's 10 out of 10. Helpful and inviting spawn, I gave him a 5 out of 5. Not selling out ranks or over giving too many permissions to donators, gave him a 5 out of 5. Uniqueness, gave him a 2.5 out of 5 just because there's nothing super unique about the server. It's a really good server, but there's nothing like one thing that like really like stands out. So overall, LunarCraft, I gave it a score of 89.5 out of 100. So that's a solid B+ or A- if you want to round up. But yeah, I really enjoy this server. I would recommend playing here. It's starting to lag more from the rain. But I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of servers tomorrow or maybe in a few days, depending on, I might be busy. I'm going to be going on brand new servers that I've never been on before, and then I'll try to review them just on first impressions. I'll play maybe like half hour, an hour on them, and see what they're like. And I know like some of the new servers you can't really tell for the community yet because they're just starting out, and usually most of those players won't still be there after a week, because usually unless it's a good server, they won't stick around. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be making more of in the series, and also on the RedSkyUnited channel there'll be a bunch of other gameplay videos from a bunch of different games such as Mountain Blade Warband, Battlefield, let's see, Total War games, Civilization, SimCity, just a lot of different games. And if you want to, you could submit your own gameplay videos, and if I like it, I will add it to this channel. You could ask about channel sponsorships depending on what your channel's like. I might do that. And if you have any servers that you'd like me to review, you can just leave a comment in the description on the video, or message me. I'm gonna have a website up soon. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video.